Hello everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melts, and I just have a little bit to share with you today because of the fact that it's been really hot here with the 4th of July, pool, beach, things like that work. I have not melted as much as I normally do, but a decent amount to make a video. So I'm just going to get right into it. One candle I finished, and you wouldn't think I did, is the Mia Bella's French Vanilla. Now, this was given to me probably about 4 or 5 years ago when I was really into vanilla scents. That was my huge kick, was vanilla. This is way too strong for me for vanilla because it's straight up French vanilla. It's super strong. I do have to say the scent, though, is really strong. But I'm not into just plain vanilla scents anymore. I've moved on, and of course, vanilla mixed in with fruits and bakery, you name it. I like it. This is just too much vanilla for me. But I tried to use it up. Now, I lit the candle one day, and then it wouldn't light anymore. It just kept extinguishing itself out. This is palm wax, so it melts pretty clean down, and it has a really strong scent, though. I had to put the rest of this on my warmer, and I had this going for probably 4 days, and I'm done. I mean, it does have some wax, definitely some scent left in it. Yeah, it does. But I can't take it anymore. It's just too much vanilla. I'm going to just toss it. I've been burning this, like I said, for about 4 or 5 days. I would not purchase from this company only because the candles are very expensive, even for this size jar. I don't even know what this size is. I would think it would be a 14 ounce. I would assume it's a 14 ounce. It's just, they're very expensive. I don't have the prices on me or nothing. I don't purchase from this company. Like I said, this was a gift. But I'm glad I got it out of my candle cabinet because I've had that for 4 or 5 years. Next is my Yankee Candle Soho Living Citrus Zest. And if you've watched one of my other videos, I was having a problem with this candle. It was burning amazingly. It was smelling great at the beginning. And then it hit this area where all I smelled was burnt wick. So I couldn't burn it anymore. And a YouTuber on here, I don't know her YouTube channel because I didn't write it down. She sent me a comment or a message on using my candle shades to see if that'll help because the Lid wasn't even helping. And I took her advice, and I am getting a larger, look at that, the flames are a lot bigger. Before, the flames were small, very small, and that's why I was smelling the burnt wicks. They were really, really teeny. There is a lot of residue coming up here, but that doesn't bother me. The candle is doing pretty well considering it was a mess before. I am getting a good scent throw now. I'm not getting that burnt wick, so I am getting the citrusy, zesty lemon that I started at the beginning. So I don't care if there's residue. All I care about is the fact that I'm getting scent throw out of my candle, and I am. It's not super strong, but I could smell it. It's strong. I could smell it when I come into my kitchen when I first walk in, but it doesn't stay. After a while when you're in the room, it kind of just hides in the background, but it's working. So thank you so much, and I'll put her YouTube channel here, username right here for everybody to see, because I think I don't know if she makes candle videos or not. I'll have to check. Next is a Village candle that I am absolutely in love with. I am trying to expand my nose palette to more herbal scents and things like that, but it cannot be straight up herbal. There has to be some kind of citrus note in the herb, or I just won't like it. And this is perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. With my Village candles, I have noticed even though they're 2 wicks, I have to use an Lid because the wicks are so close together, and they're not far apart. They're really close together that you do get residue along the sides. It hasn't finished here. I started this probably about half an hour ago. So in the front, it needs to finish, but I do get an even pool of wax, which is perfect. Now, when you're looking for Village candles, I know a lot of people saying they're not getting a strong scent throw. You really have to look for a lot of oil pockets. And this one didn't have a lot, but it is throwing off a good scent. There was the key lime pie. Oh my gosh, I was in love with that candle. That was super strong, and it's because there was so much oils in it. It was amazing. This doesn't have a lot, but I love the throw. Could be a little bit stronger, but I'm so pleased with it. I smell the citrus lime, But that's not all you smell. You get the citrus lime, but it's not overpowering the candle. And then you get some herbs in there. And it's different herbs. I'm sure there's like a basil herb scent in there. There might be a little bit of a sagey scent. I'm not sure what the herbs are, but it's a mixture of different herbs. And then with the citrus, it smells amazing. It's almost like walking in a garden full of herbs and citruses just around the area. It smells so good. I love this candle. If I can find another one, I'm definitely picking up a couple because they're only $9.99 at Home Goods or TJ Maxx. And it's just perfect. Absolutely love it. If you're a citrus lover and you like the herbal notes, definitely this one is the one, citrus herb. The name says it all. It's perfect. This candle, however, I burn a lot in my office. I was burning it in my kitchen, and I still smelled it. Not a wicked strong scent, but I could smell it in my kitchen. I was enjoying it in the kitchen, but now I'm finding I'm enjoying it a lot more in my office because my office is a little more smaller. I can shut the door, and it just scents up my whole office. So even though you might get a village candle and it might not be super strong, just put it in a smaller room. Your bedroom, your office, just a smaller space. This does work good in my sunroom. Open floor plans might not be the best bet for this candle, but I am enjoying the scent. I love it. So I'm expanding into different herbal notes. So those are the 3 candles that I have others going around, but they've been in my videos or they're just starting, so I'm not going to talk about them. I've got 1 Tiffany candles that I melted in caramel apple cinnabon. I'm going to say this is the perfect fall scent. I'm saving these 2, and I'm getting a candle in this for sure. This is amazing. You can smell, it's not a bakery scent at all. You can definitely smell the fresh apple. You can smell the gooey caramel, and then the cinnabon. It's not cinnamon scent, and it's not cinnamon sticks. It's not a ground cinnamon. It's a nice sweet cinnabon, like the cinnamon buns, the cinnabon. It smells so good. This was strong. This was like a strong scent throw, and I just loved it. It was just sweet cinnamon, fresh apple, and gooey caramel. But the cinnamon, like I said, is just a cinnabon. It's so different than the regular cinnamons that you have out there. If you love caramel apple, try her caramel apple cinnabon. Definitely a fall scent. Definitely worthy of a candle form for sure. And I can't wait. I just placed an order with her, and I bought 2 of her candles, I believe, and I can't wait to burn them because I only bought the tarts and not the candle, so I'm super excited. I think my order will be here tomorrow, Saturday. So look for a haul video from Tiffany Candles this weekend, probably on Saturday when it comes, because I was the first one to put my order in because I didn't want to be on the bottom of the list for the sale that she was having. So I got my order in pretty quickly, and she sent that out quick. So amazing customer service. So far, I am loving Tiffany Candles. I have 3 lasting scent candles, and right now I am melting lemonella with my citrus lemon in my kitchen. And I have to say, if you are a lemon lover that loves creamy notes, this is a must-have. I wish they made candles, though. I really do, because this is worthy of candle form as well. This is, I'll read the description. It's sugar-covered tart lemons, marshmallow cream, and sweet buttery vanilla for a super rich, fluffy dessert. And I'm not going to say this is like a dessert scent. Don't think of this as a dessert scent, but it's definitely not like a bakery scent to me. I get definitely a lemon. I get a sweet lemon. So you definitely get that lemon note to it. And then you get, I thought it was just vanilla because I got like a creamy vanilla. So I got more of a creamy lemon scent. But now that I've read the description, because I had to look it up, that marshmallow cream makes this tart. And I only used not even a fourth of that. Look at that. Maybe I used a fourth of this. And it smells amazing because they're very strong, and I'm mixing it with a candle. And this is in a large room. Definitely the marshmallow cream now is what I'm picking up. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just like a sweet vanilla scent mixed in with lemon. Nope. The marshmallow cream makes this. And don't think like I said, that this is a sweet bakery scent. If you're not a heavy bakery lover, this isn't it. This is definitely lemon. Definitely lemon hit with it, but then you get that creamy note. It is perfect if you're craving a nice fluffy dessert without the cakey notes or anything like that. Love it. I just wish she did it in candle form. If I could find this in a candle form, I'm getting it. So I'm going to have to look around for vendors. I'll show you the ones I liked. Next is banana cream pie. And this one mentions that that it has graham crust. Yeah, graham crust for it. And definitely bananas and, creamy, the banana cream, like the whipped cream and stuff. I smell banana right away, but you get the creaminess of a banana cream pie. It does smell exactly like a banana cream pie. You get a hint of that sweet graham cracker crust. Just a hint. But it's amazing. Again, if you're not into heavy bakery scents and you love banana scents, this is perfect. Because you don't get smacked with a lot of graham crackers. Just a hint. You get more hit with the banana and like a creamy note to it. Love it. It's perfect. Perfect for a banana cream pie scent. Strong. These tarts are strong. The one I was disappointed about, and I'm surprised, is wild berry iced tea. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are going to love this, and I only used a little bit in my office, and I think I used too much because I had to pour it out. And if you follow me on Facebook, I did talk about this. I definitely had to pour it out. It was just way too strong for me. This here is supposed to be an array of juicy fruits mixed with tea, and it says it's a strong scent, and boy is it. I can't tell you exactly what kind of berries I get. I almost get like a little bit of an artificial berry, but I'm not sure if I want to say artificial either. It's just a weird combination. It's definitely berries. You get some tea. I don't know if I get like a waxy note. I get something in there that I don't like. I'm sure a lot of people love this scent. If you're a berry lover, you probably will really enjoy this scent because it is super strong in the berry notes. I think there's definitely raspberries in there, for sure. I think it's a very strong raspberry scent. And I would say maybe some blackberries. I don't smell blueberries or anything like that. I'm going to say more of raspberry and blackberry. I mean, like I said, and I get a little bit of that iced tea note, but I would say for me, for me it did not work. But I'm not going to say it's a bad scent. That's just my nose. Like I said, if you are definitely a berry person, you might want to give this a try because you will probably enjoy it. Me, it was just really too strong for me. Okay, now I finished off some tarts. 2 from Candles by Victoria. I finished off her cheesecake, and I am surprised. When I first bought this, which was probably a year ago, I loved her cheesecake set. I couldn't get enough. This time, I used it, and there was like a fourth left in my sunroom. I did melt it all the way through. It took me a little bit than a day and a half, but I just wasn't loving it anymore. It's not a cheesecake scent. Not by itself. Mixing it, I have mixed it with other scents, and it's a perfect mixture, a mixing scent. But for straight up, no, not for me. You definitely need some strawberry or raspberry, something with this. I mean, you get the creaminess of like a cheesecake, but I wouldn't say it smells like a cheesecake. There's a little bit of a creaminess to it, but then there's also like a heavy bakery note to it. So it wasn't like that light, fluffy cheesecake scent that I was looking for, but it is, like I said, a perfect scent to mix with. And everybody's nose changes. I loved it at first. Strawberry cookies. This I enjoyed. I really enjoyed this. Super, super strong. And it's not a sugar cookie. It's weird. Definitely pick up strawberry. And with it, you get like almost like, not a shortbread, but kind of like a shortbread. It reminds me of cookies with the strawberry jam preserves in the middle. That's what it smells like. It's definitely not a sugary cookie. You don't get sugar in this. You get a cookie note, which is more, I would think, of a shortbread cookie with strawberry jam. I loved this. I thought this was amazing. Would I repurchase it? I'm not sure. because I think I can find this with other vendors a little more differently, but I did enjoy this. So if you like strawberry jam scents with cookie notes, but that's not a sugary cookie note, that would be a good one. I finished up Better Homes and Gardens Vanilla Sugar Cookie. I will not repurchase it because it is a butter cookie. It's not a sugar cookie. Definitely, it's straight up butter. I mean, I smell butter with some vanilla. That's what I get. It's a rich, very rich, deep bakery scent. And I think it was just too heavy for this time of the year. I mean, this I burn in my son's room, and I'm sure he loves it. So I don't know. I can't say I definitely won't repurchase it, but I think I can find a lot better ones out there for vanilla sugar cookie. When I think of sugar cookie, I want the sugar cookie that you get out of the oven. You're baking a sugar cookie. You've got that sweet sugar on top. You don't smell a lot of butter notes in sugar cookie. And the vanilla gives a little more of a creamy note in this, but I smell just butter cookie is what I would call this. So I'm not a huge fan of this. It's a heavy bakery scent. Okay. Oh, wait, there is another Tiffany candle. I thought I burned only one. I burned her sample for lemon meringue pie because I had people ask me on my Facebook page if I would melt this tart. And I really enjoyed this. And I was comparing this to Kim's lemon meringue pie. Okay, now Tiffany's lemon meringue pie is really different than Kim's. I would say this is more of a creamy lemon. This is more of a bakery lemon scent. It's amazing. You get the creamy lemon with a hint of pie crust, a hint. It's not a lot, but you get a little bit of pie crust note to it. And the meringue isn't too sweet. It's more of a creamy vanilla with a hint of pie crust. I loved this. So with me, when I'm going to talk about Kim's in a minute, it depends on what you're looking for in a meringue pie. Now, this was the creamy vanilla that I loved. It had the sweetness of a little bit of a meringue, but you weren't overpowered by the meringue. It wasn't like a super strong meringue. It was just a light meringue sweetness with a little bit of pie crust. Really good. Definitely a lemon meringue pie scent. Now, here is Kim's lemon meringue pie that I was absolutely in love with for the longest time. Kim's lemon meringue pie is more of a bright lemon. So you get, I don't say more of a bakery note with this. I would say a bright lemon and a very sweet meringue. I don't get the pie crust in this, though. So now comparing the two, it just depends on what you're looking for. I love them both. Don't get me wrong, I love them both. It just depends on what mood you're in for. If you're in the mood for the creamy lemon with a little bit of sweet meringue with a tiny bit of pie crust, Tiffany candles. If you're looking for a bright lemon with a real sweet meringue, no pie crust, Kim's tarts. So it just depends on what your nose is looking for. I recommend both because I think they're amazing. I love lemon scents. I really can't say anything bad about lemon scents unless it's a heavy cleaner scent. But these two are definitely ones worthy to purchase. And again, lemon meringue pie and Tiffany candles I would get in a candle. So it just depends on your nose. And then I finished up the last, and this is a mess. I've had this and this had 5 tarts in it. Lemon Noel. Look at how beat up this is. I've had this for 2 years. Lemon Noel from Haley's Heavenly Scent. And this is a nice creamy lemon with vanilla, the vanilla Noel in there. It's a really good scent. This lasted me in a large warmer, I'm going to say 2 or 3 days. It was really strong. But the warmer isn't a high watt warmer. It's probably, I would say, a 14 or an 18 watt, not a 24 watt. Very strong and just a nice creamy vanilla-y lemon scent. It is a good scent, but I have not been purchasing Haley's Heavenly Scents in a while. I've just found other vendors now, so I'm trying to use up some of her tarts. I melted iced cinnamon rolls from Kim's Tarts, and this is a nice scent. The day that I melted it was just really strong. It's a strong cinnamon scent. You get a little bit of the icing. Let me see if I can smell it in here. You get a little bit of the bakery note, but it's a heavy cinnamon with a little bit of sweetness of icing and you get that little bit of a bakery note. It is a nice scent. Very strong on the cinnamon. If you're a cinnamon bakery lover, pick up Kim's iced cinnamon roll because it is strong in the cinnamon. And I have 2 Yankees. Yes, only 2 for tarts. Fresh mint. Wanted this so bad in a candle, but they didn't have it on sale during the semi-annual sale, so I'm hoping I can find this in an outlet. I love this scent. Love the fresh mint. It smells exactly like picked fresh mint. Exactly. Nothing fancy, just straight up fresh mint. Oh my gosh, it's just so bright, cherry. It just puts me in a good mood. It wakes you up. It's that nice wake up, refreshing scent. It definitely smells like a mint leaf. It's not a gum scent. It's not a spearmint or mint gum to me. You definitely get that leaf, that herb leaf note mixed with the mint. Love it, love it, love it. I just want it in a candle, and I'm waiting to find it cheaper, or maybe I'll get a coupon, buy one, get one free, and I will definitely be picking that up. And then I melted root beer float. And I like this scent. It smells like root beer. I don't get a creamy float to this. I don't get like the ice cream or the whipped cream mixed in. I just get root beer. It's really strong. It smells like root beer. So if you like the scent of root beer or soda scents, you will enjoy root beer float. I just wish that it had a little more of a creamy note to it to make it smell like a float. But that's probably hard to do because I have another one that I'll share with you, my last one, that did not have the creaminess of a float. I think this scent is really hard to get in a form. It just should say root beer because that's exactly what it smells like. But it's a good scent. I like it. I don't know if I'd melt it a lot because I'm not one to melt a lot of soda scents or soda smelling scents, but it's definitely a carbonated scent, and it does smell like root beer. And then last, because I was comparing it to the root beer float from Bath & Body Works, Slacken & Co. And I have to say, this one, I don't know. This is more of a minty root beer scent to me. It smells like root beer. Definitely root beer. I mean, they both smell like root beer, but this one's got a little bit of a menthol scent to it. Again, no creamy notes or anything like that. No. It's just got a little, but this one here has got a little bit of a menthol, a little more of a minty scent, which root beer does. I love root beer. It's my favorite. And it smells like root beer. It's just got more of a menthol scent. As with Yankee, Yankee doesn't have the menthol scent. It just smells straight up like root beer. So if I had to choose between the two, I would say Yankee Candles is better. It's stronger than this little candle. I know it's only 4 ounce. I couldn't get it in a 3-wick, but I was burning this in a small room. I enjoy both, but I would have to say, like I said, Yankee has definitely got more of a true root beer root beer scent, no float. There is no creamy texture in these. Like Slacken says, a treat that always delights, sweet root beer poured over pure vanilla ice cream with a touch of nutmeg. I don't get nutmeg, and I really don't get vanilla. I just get root beer and a menthol. So they're both good, but my pick would be Yankee. So that is everything that I melted this past week. Obviously, this was long because I took more time to go into the scent since I didn't have as much. I thought I could take that time to really get into the scent descriptions more, so I hope you enjoyed that. But my recommendations, oh my goodness, definitely these two. Tiffany Candles, Caramel Apple Cinnabon. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And Lasting Scent Candles, Lemonella. Right now, out of everything I've melted, these two are my highly recommended picks if you love these scents. Go for them. Pick them up. They're awesome. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.